Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. This live is going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm going to be going live right here on Instagram and then switching over to YouTube. Today, we are covering the dating app basics, which is just one part of the extensive training I'm going to be hosting on Thursday, February the 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So all you have to do is comment or DM the word deserve for the free link for the free training, for the link to the free training. Okay, so again, if you are new to me, my name is Allison, certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women to move them from frustrated with dating to happily married. Every Wednesday, I go live on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube for a free live Q&A where I answer questions and give advice around dating and relationships. And this Thursday, I'm hosting a free training called The Partner You Deserve, where I go through how to get into the best relationship of your life, okay? One part of getting into the best relationship of your life is learning how to date effectively and as effortlessly as humanly possible. Now, I could give you some lingo that sounds good, like, oh, it's going to be so easy, but that would be an absolute lie. It's not going to be as easy as one would like. But let's put it this way. Is there anything in life that was worth it that came easy to you? Like super, super easy, right? Most things that are worth something are going to cost you. Most things that are worth something are going to cost you. It might cost you time. It might cost you effort. It might even cost you potential heartbreak. It's going to cost you money. There's going to be a cost. And so if this is going to be your life partner, the person who matters the most to you for the rest of your life, barring children, right? Then why would it come easy? And if it did come easy, that would be a little suspicious to me. Yes, you have to put in the work. Yes, you have to put in the energy. Yes, you need to step up and become the best version of you. Yes, you need to show up. Yes, you need to show out. Yes, you need to go outside. And I think that I have to tell you, this annoys me. I know people mean this and they're laughing, but it annoys me when people write underneath my post, I gotta go outside. I just laid down. I was just watching this show. I just took a shower. I just got into the bath. Okay, well, you're going to be getting into the bath by yourself forever. You're going to be getting into the shower by yourself forever. There ain't going to be nobody who's going to draw your bath for you. There ain't going to be nobody to rub your feet next to in the bed while you're watching that show that y'all both enjoy. And you're yelling at the other person because they skipped ahead and they watched the show and y'all supposed to wait for each other. So, yes, we can ha-ha, he-he, kiki all you want, but this is what I do professionally. So I don't find it as a joke. And side note, I just find myself just saying LOL because I don't know what to say because it's not a joke to me, right? It's just not funny. Like, these are our life partners. This is the rest of our life. This is something that we should not take lightly. We shouldn't laugh. We shouldn't joke. Okay, so let me get through what I'm teaching today, which is dating app basics, which is a small sliver of what I'm going to be covering for my free training, The Partner You Deserve, February the 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do is comment the word deserve for a link to the free training. Make sure you register immediately. Last time I checked, out of 200 seats, there were 193 or 196. I can't remember. So that means there's either 7 seats left or 4 seats left. So stop playing. Comment or DM the word deserve and then register immediately. Don't wait, because after 200, it's done. Party done. All right. So dating app basics. What are some of the things that are an absolute must on your profile in order for you to attract the right people, but more importantly, repel the wrong ones? What are the most important elements of your profile to attract the right people, but most importantly, repel the wrong ones? So number one, my recommendation when I work with my clients in my coaching program, I help them choose their photos. But what I'm teaching you is that you are going to have 6 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 photos. 2 of your photos are going to be headshots. Headshots meaning from the top of your head to about your clavicle. Top of your head to your clavicle. Why? We want the lighting to be bright. We want to be able to see your entire face. Try not to do an overdone beat. Like, it should be a fair representation of what this person's going to see on a first date or what they'll see on FaceTime, okay? You want to be smiling. You want to be warm. You want to be welcoming. You want to be smiling. You want to be warm. You want to be welcoming. You want to be smiling. You want to be warm. You want to be welcoming. Why is this important? Because it allows people to feel more comfortable to approach you, and they don't feel intimidated by you. And if you have a resting bee face, then people won't approach you, and you'll say, oh, this generation of men is so soft. No, they're not going to waste time talking to someone who may potentially reject them. So you're going to be smiling, you're going to be warm, you're going to be welcoming. You also don't want to attract people, because it's the nature of the game. No shade, men, they're over-sexualized. Their mind is constantly in the gutter. I think there's some statistic that says that men think about sex 600 times a day. So I'm not going to give the grrr, come hither look. I'm not giving that, right? So let somebody else give that. I'm not going to give it. So I'm not going to give this guy any more idea that I am any way interested in an exclusively sexual relationship. Okay? No innuendo. Two headshots from the top of your head to your clavicle, warm, smiling, welcoming, no excessive makeup. Got it? Switch up your hair. If you're a person who switches up your hair in reality, so they can see that they might get braids, they might get this, they might get faux locks, they may get a sew-in. That's fine. Your next two photos should be full body, from the top of your head to your ankles, feet. Top of your head to your ankles, feet. And you should be wearing something that is form-fitting, but not something that is sexually inappropriate or explicit. Something form-fitting, but nothing that is sexually inappropriate or explicit. What's sexually inappropriate or explicit for a dating app? It'll be a bathing suit. I understand that you're on the beach, and I understand that's appropriate for the beach, but that's going to be for your profile, for your friends and family. That is for not for your dating profile. Okay? Again, these men are already over-sexualized. We do not need to give them anything more than they're already coming into society with and on this app for. Okay? So no bathing suits, no lingerie, form-fitting. I'm thinking a gown that you have at a gala. That's a beauty. Your hair's done, your makeup's done, you feel great, and you have on something that's form-fitting. I'm thinking a fitted top and jeans. That's something that's form-fitting. Why? Because your physique does matter. Your physique matters. I know that's not nice, but it's the truth. Just like their physique matters, right? Everybody has a type, and so we want to make sure that we are presenting an honest presentation or representation of what we look like. So we're going to wear something that's form-fitting so they know exactly what they're getting on that first date, on that FaceTime. Don't tell me, oh, I'm going to lose 10 pounds next week. Well, you ain't there yet. Or I'm going to gain some muscle next month. Well, you're not there yet. So you're going to get something up to date. You're going to go out with your girlfriends this weekend. You're going to go out with your guy friends this weekend. And you're going to make them take photos of you until you like them. You're going to find some outfits that look great. Subscribe to my YouTube. I talk all about what to wear for your physique, ladies. You know what hairstyles look good on you. Take a makeup class. Go on YouTube. Try figure out a way that you're going to dab it up and take some new photos. So again, if you're just coming in, my name is Allison, certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women to move them from frustrated with dating to happily married. I've helped over 275 women do just that. I have all of the testimonials here on Instagram. They're in my highlights. Feel free to check them out on my page, on my YouTube. I have full-length videos. I think I just posted another testimonial today directly on my page. So it works. It works if you work it. And we are talking about some basics for how to optimize your dating apps. This is what I teach in my coaching program, The Partner You Deserve. Obviously, with my clients, I do the work for them, but here is a recap of what I teach. I'll also be teaching this and much more in my Partner You Deserve training, which will be this Thursday the 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do is comment the word deserve. It's pinned right there. Comment the word deserve, and you will get the link. I only have 200 seats, and right now I'm at 193 or 196. I can't remember, which means you need to register ASAP or you will be locked out. All right, good. So we are talking about the 6 photos you need to have on your profile. Again, this is a smidgen. This is a start. This is, right? This is just the beginning. The 6 photos you need to have in order to optimize your profile. I'm specifically speaking to the ladies, but some gentlemen, I'm sure that some of this you can do a little bit of an adjustment and you can win as well. The 6 photos you need to have on your profile. Yes, 6. Number 1, the first category is going to be headshots from the top of your head to your clavicle. Stay away from professional ones. If you are a real estate agent, if you are a CPA, we do not do the cross arms professional. Like, don't do that. Like, top of your head to your clavicle, but it should still be in a natural setting. Great light, natural makeup. The clothing that looks good on you, the hair that looks best on you, all the things, okay? 2 of those. Your next 2 are going to be form-fitting. You are still warm and smiling and welcoming. This is not the opportunity for you to be sexy and come hither, okay? So 2 full body so that they can see the physique, something that's form-fitting but not sexually inappropriate, not lingerie, not booty shorts. They're already over-sexualized. We're not giving them more reason to think that we are the one. We are not the one. We are not the 2, okay? So nothing that's over-sexualized. You're covering, but you're showing your feminine physique, okay? That's the next 2. Your final 2 are going to be action shots. Action shots. You don't have to be close up. You don't even have to be able to see the face. It needs to really more tell a story than anything else, and that story is what you like to do for fun. That's the story. What do you like to do? So it may be you're a golfer. It's going to be you mid-swing on the golf course. If you are an active runner, it might be you mid-stride with your bib on, right? Number 4,623. It might be you styling your friend's hair. Whatever it is you like to do. It might be you on a horse riding on the beach in Costa Rica. 2 photos, 2 action shots of what you like to do. You're a gym rat, then it's going to be you in the gym. Make sure you choose the day in the gym where you're not showing everything. You shouldn't be showing everything in the gym anyway. Like, come on, it's a shared space, right? So it might be the tights, and then maybe like those cross back tops, show a little back muscle. You in the gym, whatever it is that you're passionate about, that you're good at. Maybe you're a coach for the local soccer team, right? You have on your jersey and you have a whistle, or you're hugging the kids to make sure the kids are not visible, okay? So these are your 6 photos. Let's talk about what your photos are not. You are, again, warm, welcoming, not over-sexualized, okay? Your photos are not an opportunity for you to show off your dog multiple times. We all love dogs. I love dogs. We can have 1 photo of the dog. Other than that, if this is a catalog of your dog, you're coming across as socially awkward, and that's a deterrent, okay? Where this is not an opportunity to show off your children. You should be telling people you have children. And we'll get into the bio, we'll get into the writing prompts, we'll get into all the things once you register for the training, which is free on Thursday the 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern. Comment or DM the word deserve. I'll send you the link, okay? But you mention you have children, but don't post your children. Don't post anybody's children. It's inappropriate, okay? And it's also a safety concern. You can share that you have a child or have children. We'll go through what that looks like on the training. This is not an opportunity for you to post anybody else but you. You don't want any confusion. You don't want to post a picture with you and your sister. You are the shorter, darker one. She is the taller, lighter one. They get confused. They don't know who they're talking to. They either do swipe or don't swipe because they think that your profile is your sister and not you. Do not post anything else other than you. Okay? Hello. If you're just coming in, my name is Allison, certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women to move them from frustrated with dating to happily married. I am teaching 1 sliver of what I will be teaching for free on Thursday, February 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern. The name of the training is The Partner You Deserve, where I teach how to get into the best relationship of your life. In order for you to get into the best relationship of your life, you have to conquer dating. And so today's sliver of a lesson is talking about the photos on your dating profile and how you can use those photos to attract the right people, repel the wrong ones. If you are interested in getting into the best relationship of your life, the first step is to do something. If you trust that my advice is legitimate, if you trust the 275 testimonials that are actively on my page, all you have to do is go and look at those testimonials and you'll believe it. Then you need to follow this advice. You need to register for the training. I'm a busy professional woman, but I do not want to do dating apps. So are you going to double down and go outside? Well, you actually have 3 options. There are 3 options. And this is an excellent question. Thank you so much. So if you want to get into the best relationship of your life, you know you have to date. Even if you don't like dating, even if you don't want to, even if you got to, right? That's a given. Just like if you want to lose weight other than surgery, you have to diet and exercise. I went to the gym and then I had a cookie today, right? Don't judge me. But if you're serious, you have to do some work. Okay. So what are your options? You have 3 of them. You can do, a combination of 3. You can do dating apps, right? If you don't want to go on dating apps, which is very legitimate, then your other option is to double down on how frequently you are going out socially. Triple down on that. Why? Because if you're going to take one of your tools away, the two tools that we use in society most of the time, we're going to get to choice 3, which most people are not willing to do. But the main two tools that we use in order to get into relationships are online interactions, either dating apps or social media, right? That's how you meet people. So online interaction or in-person interaction. Those are our two tools. Our two tools to lose weight are diet and exercise. Our two tools to get into a dating or into a relationship is going to be online interactions or in person. Those are our two tools. If we are removing one of those tools, then that means we need to double down, right? That's supposed to be representing the two hands, right? Now we need to double down on how much we're doing the other. If you're unwilling to go on dating apps, that means that you need to double down on how much you go outside. If you're unwilling to go outside, that means you need to double down on your dating apps. But what we can't do is take away one tool and then think that we're not going to double invest in the other. Does that make sense? If you let me know what industry you're in, if that doesn't make sense and you let me know what industry you're in, I'm sure I can draw up some kind of comparison that would make sense, right? I'm going to go with anyone who leverages social media for a business like I do, right? So I am a dating and relationship coach. I am not a content creator. I have to create content in order for me to promote my business. So if I'm not going to pay for ads, then I have to create content. I have to double down on the amount of content I create because that's how I bring in business. Okay, law enforcement. All right, great. So let me think of law enforcement. I'm gonna go with police officer because that's just the easiest thing, right? So excellent. The way that and forgive me if this is ridiculous, right? So I'm gonna go with a police officer. So in order for an officer to meet their quota of how many tickets that they have to get for the year, right? In order to meet their quota, they are going to patrol the streets. They're going to drive around in their vehicle and they're going to look for folks who are doing the wrong things, right? That's the tool. I'm going to drive around and I'm going to look for people who don't have a seatbelt, who's on their cell phone, who's doing the wrong thing so I can meet my quota, right? That's the tool that they're going to use. Another tool that they could use in order for them to meet their quota is that they could just sit passively at a busy intersection. I'm in Brooklyn. They could go Flatbush and Church Avenue, Utica Avenue, Fulton Street, right? And Atlantic Avenue. I said Flatbush. And they can wait to see who passes by. Those are two options. They can actively go or they can sit back and wait. What's the chances that they're going to get more results? Probably a combination of both. But if they're outside more, then they're going to get more activity. If they're actively going around, they're going to get more activity. But they can do both. Maybe some days they're going to drive around. Maybe some days they'll sit on an active location that has lots of drivers. The best way is to do both. If they're not going to do both, that's okay. But that means they have to do more driving around to get what they want. Or they might have to spend more hours at a busy intersection to get what they want, which is to meet their ticket quota. I hope that made sense. That's off the top of the dome. I'm freestyling, so I hope that made sense. But if you have two tools, I'm going to get to the third one. This is such a great question. You're making me go overtime. If you have two tools in order to get into a healthy, committed relationship, dating apps and going outside, and you don't want dating apps, that means you need to double down on going outside. What is the third tool that people usually do not use but can work would be a matchmaker. That way, you don't have to be on dating apps. You don't have to go outside and basically have cold conversations, right? You don't have to do neither. But you're going to pay a pretty penny for a matchmaker to do the work for you. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. I pay for everything. Everything, okay? If I don't have the skill set, I don't have the interest, then I'm going to pay. If I don't have the personal drive, then I'm going to pay. I don't have the skill set. I don't do my own hair. I don't have the skill set. I don't do my own eyebrows. I don't have the skill set. I don't do my own lashes. I don't have the skill set. I don't do my own nails, right? I don't have the drive. I don't go to the gym by myself. I have a trainer. I don't have the skill set. I go to the gym with my trainer. He has a skill set. He knows what to target. He knows the reps. He knows how many breaks, right? So I support paying. Trust me. But we can't have everything that we say that we want and we're not willing to do any of it. So is it either dating apps only, double the time, going out socially, right, with dating apps, best combination, going out socially, double the time, or pay somebody to do the match for you, you're talking about 15 racks, which you're a busy professional woman, so maybe you got it. And I support it. But we can't say I want the end result, but I'm not willing to do any of the work, any of the parts, any of the pieces, and I'm not willing to pay anybody to do it. Then we don't really want that thing. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, beautiful people, I am wrapping up here. We went through the photos that you need in order to optimize your dating app and your dating profile. What's right, what's wrong. Go ahead, feel free to watch the replay. I'll actually save this video on my page. I normally don't. I usually have the full length videos on my YouTube, but this is such good stuff that I want to make sure that you guys get it. This is just a small sliver of what I teach in my coaching. 5 minutes out of 8 weeks. A small sliver of what I teach in my coaching. What I teach in The Partner You Deserve is how to get into a healthy, happy relationship using online and offline, as well as stepping up yourself so that you are becoming the best version of you, so that you can attract what you claim that you deserve. Okay. I'll be hosting a free training this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. All you have to do is comment or DM the word deserve. Even if you're watching this later, comment or DM the word deserve to get the link. Make sure you register immediately. There were 200 seats, and the last time I checked, it was either 193 or 196, and there are already a couple of people who commented the word deserve. Now, let me tell you, plenty of people comment, but they then don't register. And then what's going to happen on Valentine's Day, they're going to be sad. I have to tell y'all lovingly, this is the stuff that pisses me off. Valentine's Day, they're going to be sad. Then it's going to warm up. They'll forget. They'll be hanging with their girlfriends, rooftop, frosé, hang vacations, right? And then what's going to happen? It's going to get cold. They're going to be feeling lonely. Then what's going to happen? Thanksgiving's going to come. They're going to feel the pressure. I want my own family. I want my own traditions, right? And then Christmas is going to come, and then the pajama photos, and the engagements, and the pregnancy announcements. And then New Year's is going to come, and then it's going to be, I want somebody that I can kiss at midnight, and I want my engagement, and I want my family, and I want my traditions, right? And it's a cycle that happens over and over and over again. I'm going to say this lovingly. If you've been following me, and you've been seeing the engagements, and you've been seeing the weddings, I have a wedding that's coming up in August in DC. I cannot wait to go. I missed the last one because I was pregnant. That was in, San Diego, San Francisco, one of the sands in California. I missed another one. I was pregnant then too in Virginia. I'm telling you, it works if you work it. You have to do the work. You have to show up. Okay. So if you've been following me and you're seeing all the engagements, you're seeing the testimonials, you're seeing women like you, 30, 35, 40, 45, never been married, divorced, some of them with children, some of them with no children. All you have to do is be a busy professional woman who's serious about love, and the program works if you work it. Okay. So make sure you comment or DM. You have to do something. You have to show up for yourself. You have to do something in order to get the results that you want. So comment or DM the word deserve so you can get the link, and then register immediately. It will cut off at 200. And the last time I checked, it was either 193 or 196. I'm about to check again. Okay. But you got to do something in order for you to win. Yeah. Valentine's Day is cute. I like Valentine's Day when it's coupled with Valentine's Day, not as a replacement, because I love my friends. Oh my goodness. I have the best girlfriends of all time. I've never had problems with female. I don't like the use of that word unless we're talking about animals. Female friendships. I've never had anybody stab me in the back. I've never had anybody steal my man. Never had anybody steal my curling iron on a trip. I've never had any. I love my girls' friends, but they cannot replace a romantic relationship. And I'm going to say something else that people don't like. Self-love cannot either replace a romantic relationship, nor can a romantic relationship replace friendship. They're irreplaceable. They're different. Okay. So I love me a Galentine's coupled with a Valentine's. All right, beautiful people. It's been a pleasure. Make sure that you comment or DM the word deserve so you can grab one of those final spots. I think I have 6. We're not playing. We are getting to the nitty gritty. I'm teaching you exactly what I teach my coaching clients in my 6-month program, The Partner You Deserve, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Please make sure that you check out my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube where my full length videos are, where I can go into a great breadth about how you do the thing. But YouTube will only get you so far. So make sure that you register for the training, The Partner You Deserve. As soon as you get the link in your DM, which will be like right now, register right now. If you have any problems with the links, I had 2 people out of almost 200 say they had a problem with the link. DM me. Don't be afraid. DM me. I'll make sure that you are registered expeditiously. All right, beautiful people. It's after 6. I got to go and attend to my Rogie Bear, my little baby, and my big and my big daddy. All right, folks. I gotta go. I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow on my YouTube. Care Credit Tool says, best relationship coach ever. Thank you, Terry. You're the best. Make sure you check out her testimonial. It's actually posted on my page here on Instagram right now. I posted it today. I'm going to go live tomorrow on YouTube. I'm going to go live again on Wednesday on YouTube for my weekly live Q&A. Any questions you have, you bring it there. That's where the free is, not my DMs. Not my DMs. Not my DMs. Stop trying to take advantage of professionals. This is what we do professionally. You wouldn't walk into a doctor's office without your insurance card or without your checkbook. You wouldn't walk to get your hair done into the hair salon without your Zelle or your debit card. Stop trying to take advantage of professionals. If you want free advice, subscribe to my YouTube. Ask your questions on YouTube Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Align with Allison, same name. If not, you can book a session or you could join me for this free training. Thursday, 7 p.m. Comment and DM the word deserve. All right, folks, love you much. I will see you tomorrow on YouTube, Wednesday on YouTube, Thursday in the training.